National Union of Banks, Insurance and Financial Institutions Employees NUBIFIE says all banks will remain closed from Tuesday, September. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. Here are the top 10 stories. At number 1, National Union of Banks, Insurance and Financial Institutions Employees NUBIFIE has released a statement declaring that all banks will be closed on Tuesday, September 5th and Wednesday, September 6th. This move is in accordance with the Nigerian Labour Congress resolution to initiate a 2-day strike, a decision reached during the National Executive Council meeting held on Thursday. At number 2, the Presidential Election Tribunal has scheduled September 6th to announce its decision regarding the petitions challenging Bola Tinubu's election. Umar Bangari, the Registrar of the Court of Appeal, confirmed this on Monday. Tinubu won the election with 8,794,726 votes, defeating Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party with 6,984,520 votes, and Peter Obi of the Labour Party with 6,101,533 votes. However, 5 political parties, including the PDP, LP, Action People's Party, Allied People's Movement, and the Action Alliance, have submitted separate petitions to contest Tinubu's victory. At number 3, the federal government has granted a 30-day grace period to illegal miners in the country. During this period, they are urged to join a miners' cooperative or explore alternative vocations. The directive was issued by Dele Alake, the Minister of Solid Minerals Development, during the unveiling of the agenda for the transformation of the solid minerals for international competitiveness and domestic prosperity in Abuja. Alake further announced that the ministry will soon establish a security task force and mines police to effectively combat illegal mining and smuggling activities. At number 4, the Department of State Services (DSS) has disclosed that it has uncovered plans by certain groups in various parts of the country to organize violent protests with the intention of undermining the credibility of the federal government and security agencies. The agency spokesperson Peter Afunaya issued a warning in a statement on Monday, emphasizing that the DSS has identified the individuals behind this plot. At number 5, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu kicked off the Lagos Blue Line rail service with his first ride traveling from Marina Station to Mile 2. He was joined by government officials as he briefed passengers on the travel requirements before boarding. The Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority, LAMATA, has revealed that the service will operate 12 trips using a locomotive system with plans for expansion to 76 electric-powered trips. The aim is to accommodate a daily ridership of 150,000 to 175,000 from 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. At number 6, residents of Birnin Magaji in Zamfara State have resorted to kidnapping family members of bandits as a retaliation against a recent surge in kidnapping in the area. The bandits had previously adopted community members while they were working on the farm, prompting the local youth to take action. They intercepted the wives of the bandits, which included a pregnant woman who were traveling at the time. Presently, community leaders are engaged in negotiations with the leaders of the bandits in an attempt to defuse the tense situation. At number 7, still in Zamfara, Emmanuel Ete, the father of kidnapped corps member in Zamfara State, has expressed his frustration and accused both security agencies and the leadership of the National Youth Service Corps (NYSC) of displaying a lack of concern. His daughter was among the 8 graduates who were adopted while on their way from Uyo, Akwa Ibom State to the NYSC orientation camp in Sokoto on August 19th during an incident where suspected gunmen kidnapped them. At number 8, the Nigerian Electricity Management Services Agency (NEMSA) has reassured customers that the ongoing electricity meter upgrade process will not impact the credit unit balance in their meters. Aliyu Tahir, the managing director of NEMSA, provided this assurance in a statement in Abuja. He addressed concerns about the standard transfer specification for the upgrade of prepaid meters and emphasized that the agency would ensure that all electricity meters and instruments used in the sector meet the required standards. Tahir stated, quote, "Let me assure all electricity customers that they have nothing to fear as the meter upgrade process will not affect the credit unit balance on their meters. The credit balance will remain intact after the upgrades," unquote. At number 9, President of the African Development Bank, Akinwumi Adesina, has revealed plans for a substantial climate adaptation initiative targeting African youth. in partnership with the Global Center on Adaptation. This announcement was made during the African Climate Youth Assembly held in advance of the African Climate Summit in Nairobi, Kenya. The initiative named Youth Adapt is set to provide initial funding to support the innovative ideas and businesses led by young individuals. Additional highlighted the program's track record of funding more than 33 businesses led by African youths across 19 countries, with some of these enterprises experiencing significant growth and achieving profits exceeding 200%. At number 10, leader of Gabon military junta Brice Oligui Nguema has been sworn in as the country's interim president. Nguema, who was the head of the country's presidential guard, led a group of soldiers to seize power for President Ali Bongo last Wednesday after a controversial election. The military officers had cited institutional, political, economic, and social crisis as reasons for the coup. After announcing that Bongo had been ousted, the soldiers who identified themselves as members of the Committee of Transition and Restorations of Institutions (CTRI) said they were dissolving all institutions of the Republic and closing the country's border. That's all for now. See you next time on What's Happening.